Good morning, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and we have 9 brand new cards revealed for the One Piece card game for OP11. So let's get straight into this. But before we do have some announcements. So we got some news for the One Piece card game besides leaks of OP11. So let's talk about the brand new exciting news. First things first, we have some big news for the Buggy leader. If you don't know, OP10, the pre-release for OP10 will be getting the Buggy promo leader. That's right. If you win the event, you get a winner Buggy, and just by entering the event, you are guaranteed a normal copy of the I think it's a 7 cost AK Buggy that allows you to cheat out 6 costs or less. What's it called? Lovely Buggy the Clown cards from deck, cross skill cards. So this is a must promo that we needed for a very long time, and we're getting it in literally in a month, which feels absolutely awesome. So join your pre-release for OPO 10, and you can guarantee at least one copy of a 4 of for your Buggy leader. You're just gonna have to try to get them cheap. Hopefully they will be. We'll just have to see. But yeah, we finally have a release date for this promo, and good God, thank God it's in OPO 10. That isn't too far away, so that's awesome. Next, we have again some more reveals. We have a whole bunch of new reprints getting revealed, including a very sad one. So first things first, Black 5 cost Sabo is getting reprinted, absolutely needed. The cards hovering at like $19 to $20. It's been $25 for the longest time, and now it has been confirmed to be getting reprinted, which is really nice. However, another confirmed reprint, which is kind of scaring me, is 4 cost Blue Law. So I haven't made the video yet because I was hoping to make it closer towards the release date of the ban list. However, this changes things. 4 cost 5k Law is a card that a lot of people want banned. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, people really want this card obliterated. But if it's getting reprinted after the ban list, well, that means either two things. Either they change their minds, because don't forget, these card reveals and reprints are decided way before anyone even has a chance for the tournaments to be revealed. So maybe this was a card that was scheduled for reprint that no one realized was going to be a problem, but now it is, and they just never took it off the free. They already reprinted it, so they're like, well, here we are. However, I do think this means the law will survive the ban list, which scares me because I don't want them to ban my leader. I think Blue Dolphy is a perfectly fair leader, and I don't think he should get the axe like Sakazuki and Red Purple Law did. I don't think that's the case. So if they're not going to hit the law, they might hit the law. They might put him to 1, but they're definitely not banning the law, which is kind of scary. And if they're not banning the law, then I think that means Jinbei gotta get hit as well. The 4 cost Jinbei, yeah, I think he needs to be axed or put to 1, which is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And I'd rather have lost Law than Jinbei, just because personally I know Law is degenerate. Bouncing back himself and other cards is really stupid, especially the combo you can do with Blackbeard. And yeah, so Law's getting reprinted, which is kind of sad because that's how I felt when Gecko Moria got reprinted, because that means Gecko Moria didn't get hit, which kind of sucks. Hopefully Gecko Moria gets hit, but that's not what this video is about. You didn't click this video for me to spend 4 minutes talking about Buggy promo coming out and OPO 10's ban list speculations. No, you're here to hear a brand new OPO 11 card, so let's get straight into that. So we're going to start with the first cards revealed a couple days ago, all the way up to yesterday, and go from there. Now, I will say, funny enough, the most latest card revealed is probably the best card, and the card that got revealed a couple days ago is probably the worst card. So we're going to start with the worst and move our way up. So, yeah, don't blame me. And first things first for OP11, we got Goyomi as a 4/6 Sea King. If your leader Shirahoshi, this character can attack active characters the same turn it's played. It's a 4/6 with no counter, and the card's okay. Don't get me wrong, it's nothing to write home about. This green frog looking motherfucker, This card got revealed like 2 days ago by itself. And it was so disappointing that I didn't want to even make a short about it. Like, I made a whole thumbnail for it, and I was like, am I really going to make a video on a one card? Nah, if that's a card's insane, I'm not going to make a video on it. So, we have 9 other cards to go over. So, there you go, Goyle Me. There's your reveal. It's not a bad card. A 4/6 that attack active characters is not bad. I just wish this card had counter. Not to mention, it only works with the Shirahoshi leader. I don't know. I think Shirahoshi needs some bigger boss monsters, and I need them to be in yellow. Or green. I don't know, man. I just need some better Shirahoshi cards. Next, we have a 5-cost 7K Monkey D. Luffy. This is a brand new 5-cost 7K blocker. However, this blocker cannot attack opponent if you have 5 or more cards in hand. So keep that in mind. Pretty solid card overall. I don't think this will be seen play in Nami in particular, even though it's a blue card from OP11, because Nami is already a 7K leader who's going to have a shit ton of cards in hand. I think this is definitely for purple, blue, Luffy. Just because purple, blue, Luffy is a 6K leader, and usually if you're playing blockers, there's 2 ideas on it. Either you play a little tiny blocker that does not matter, or you play a blocker that's bigger than your leader swing. So, in this case, because Nami is already generically a 7K leader, I don't know if you will be playing the 7K blocker, if that makes any sense. Even though this is a great target to be played off Luffy Taro. Next card I got revealed is a brand new Charlie. It's a 3-cost, 4,000 power Wisdom Merfolk Fishman Island. It's a blocker that says on play, flip your top life face down with the top 3 cards of your deck. Reveal 1 Fishman Island type card, add it to hand, and place the rest of the remaining cards in the bottom deck in any order. Now, that is a pretty cool effect to search the top 3 for Fishman Island type cards. It also is a blocker that flips your life down, which is very necessary for the Shirahoshi leader to function. She needs cards to flip her life face down. So far, the only other card we've seen that flips her life face down is Chroma and her dad, which is like a 6-cost character, if I remember correctly. Which, that means that's 3 cards in her deck that flip her life down, which feels really nice. However, it's a 5/7, my bad, Neptune. He also flips the life down. I don't know. I like where the Shirahoshi's going, but I feel like she needs bigger characters. Also, another problem I have with this card is that this card only looks for the top 3 for Fishman Island type cards. None of the Sea Kings are Fishman Island type cards. So, are you supposed to be playing the Arlong, the Jinbei, and the not Hody Jones? I guess Hody Jones too, yeah. But no, Hody Jones isn't a Fishman Island card. He's a new Fishman Island card. See, this is the problem we're having with the Fishman cards. There's so many different versions, different typings of them. I don't know what can search what, because like Hody Jones is a new Fishman Island card. So does that mean it can be searched with the Shirahoshi? No, because the Shirahoshi says only Fishman Island cards. It doesn't have new. So I don't know what the Shirahoshi can and cannot search, which kind of sucks. Not to mention, the Shirahoshi leader doesn't really synergize with any of the Fishman cards, besides being a Fishman Island leader. So I honestly don't know what this card's supposed to search. If it's supposed to search the Jinbei, and Jinbei is supposed to be your boss monster deck, that doesn't make any sense, because Jinbei only makes Fishman cards be able to attack. Like, you only get the bonus effects if you play a whole bunch of Fishmen. But I don't know. I need some more Jinbei cards. That's all I want to say. Next, we have a lovely, lovely, brand new Brook. It's a 3-cost, 4K, Straw Hat type, 1,000 counter. It's a blocker that says on play, place up to one of your opponent's characters with original cost of 1 at the bottom of the owner's deck. Not a bad card. I don't like this new restriction they're adding to cards. It says original cost, meaning even if you play this in like a blue-black deck, that means this card can only ever get rid of 1-cost characters, because it says it's original cost. It doesn't matter if you cost reduct the card. It's not originally a 1-cost, but you can't bomb deck it with Brook. At least that's, to my knowledge, how this card works, meaning this card's a lot worse. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still a 3/4 blocker. However, this bomb deck with 1-cost effect is not as great as it sounds. It's just like a little tiny bonus. Next, we have Charlotte Perospero. This is a 5/7 blocker. I keep saying 5/7 blocker because of the Luffy. It's a 5/7 purple Big Mom character. Now, this card's actually really solid. Activate main once a turn. You may discard one card from hand. Declare the cost of one card revealed on top of your opponent's deck. Then, if it's the same card revealed, draw one card and then add one dot for your Dawn deck instead of as active. The reason why this is so good is because the Charlotte Katakuri leader, when attacking or when being attacked, can minus it on in order to look at the top card of your opponent's deck, then gain 1,000 power. So basically, the Charlotte Perospero is doing is that it's paying for the cost of you minusing a Dawn to become a 7k leader swing in order for you to basically ramp that Dawn back and to set it as active and filter out your hand, which is a really solid effect. Like, this card is like one of the best cards we've seen for that new leader, and it's one of the reasons why you should play Katakuri over like Pudding, just because this means you're guaranteed a 7k swing while knowing the top cards of your deck. Also, it's filtering your hand, which feels really nice. Next, you have Aramaki. This is a new 1-cost 2,000 power Navy counter 2,000. Activate main, you may trash this character. If your leader is Navy type, choose up to one of your opponent's characters that is Navy type. It can attack active characters a turn, then place 2 cards from your deck into the trash. This card is absolutely amazing. It's a 1-cost 2k counter card that literally says, hey, you can trash me on field to trash top cards of your deck in order to give a Navy character the ability to attack active characters this turn. And don't forget, Navy is any sword character, and that means those sword characters already have active rush because of Kobe as a leader, which is really good. So this is just a really solid 2k. It's flooding 3 cards into your trash. It's giving one of your Navy type characters basically super rush because they now can attack active characters, and you have the ability to make them have rush because of your leader. Feels really good. Next, we have Vinsmoke ETG. Is a new 7-cost 7k. It's a blocker. Sir Germa 66. When your opponent attacks once per turn, if you have a Germa character in rotation, or if all characters you are on play are Germa, you would activate this effect. Up to one of your leaders or characters gains 1,000 power during its battle. Then place 2 cards in your trash, top of your deck to trash. This card's absolutely amazing. Not only it's giving you the bonus of becoming like an 8k blocker, and you can cheat this out by turn 2, because you can easily go Foxy. I don't know, it doesn't work with Foxy. Well, I guess it does, but it won't get this bonus effect. But you can either go Foxy, the Foxy Pirate card, into the ETG, play out this blocker, and now you just have a 7k blocker on the field for free, who can just block in the early game, which feels really good. Now, you won't get the bonus effect if you're playing the Foxy engine. However, that's still a pretty good effect. So, I don't know. I don't know if we're still playing the Foxy cards with all these new ETG and like Vinsmoke cards revealed, but these are just really good reveals. So, we'll just have to see. Next, we have Carrot. This is a new 1-cost 1,000 power special mink. On play, loot top 3 cards of your deck and then place them in the top and bottom in any order. On opponent's attack, you may trash this character to give that leader plus 1,000 during this battle. Overall, not a bad card. It stacks your deck, and then it can give 1,000 power to your leader, making, like, for example, Purple Blue Luffy is now a 7k leader for that battle, or you can give it to your Nami, and congratulations, your Nami is now an 8k leader, which is kind of crazy. Also, it's stacking your deck, which feels pretty good. Finally, last card revealed, there's a new 1-cost Shirahoshi, 0 power Merfolk Fishman Island. After you main Wrestle and Dawn, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal one Sea King or Fishman Island type card, add to your hand, and place the rest of the bottom in the order. It's just a searcher, nothing. Also, I will say this, why is it that every other searcher we got in this set have like some little additional bonus effect? And then the green leader, the green searcher is literally just, oh, we're like any generic searcher ever for green. We just rest ourselves in order to search. I don't know, man. I don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's a generic green like Perona searcher, or it's a generic green Baby 5 searcher. But I would like to see a bonus effect with this character. Like, don't get me wrong, it has the possibility of searching multiple times, but never will. I don't know why the Kobe leader gets a bonus effect on her searcher, like in Peacock. And I don't know why, what's it called? The other leader that also gets a bonus effect on his searcher, the Katakuri. Like, why do they get bonus effects on their searchers, but on our searchers, it's just the same searcher we've gotten, just reskinned for this archetype that we've gotten the last, like, 7-8 sets. I don't know. I don't know. You have to tell me in the comments. But anyway, hope you all enjoy. Like and subscribe. See you next one. Bye-bye.